Hello, everyone. My name is Jonah Coronis, and I'm the Senior Member Experience Specialist for ASIST, and I'm here today with Nabi Hasan, who has agreed to chat with us about their experience and their time in ASIST. Welcome, Nabi.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you, John.
Nice to meet you as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with a quick introduction. So, if you don't mind, would you mind telling us about yourself, who you are and where you're from?
So, my name is Nabi Hasan. I'm heading the library system at Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. So, this IIT Delhi is one of the 23 IITs, but every institution is an independent, and it's like MIT in this part of the world. And this institution is ranked one in India in QS ranking uh, from India. And like I have an experience of 32 years in this field, and mostly I was in leadership role. So currently the library that I am heading, we have one central library and we have close to 35 unit libraries, including our big campus in Abu Dhabi. So we are running, our primary focus is on BTech, Bachelor of Technology courses. But of course, 50% of our students are now in research as well. We have 13,000 students and close to like 700 faculty members. And I have been associated mostly with SLA from last 15 years. And also I have been working with IFLA. And now from last couple of years, I have been taking advantage of being part of ASIS. So I think this is a little bit about me.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank
and I,
you.
I and of course I am from Delhi. This institution is in Delhi. Delhi is the capital city of India, which is very big city, and it is culturally very rich, and uh, it has all the great institutions as well. So it is educational hub as well, and it is the seat of government as well. The federal government runs from this city. Thank you, John, for this opportunity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you for telling us about yourself too. All right. And so, yeah, just our first question, in one or two sentences, how would you define information science and what would be your elevator pitch?
So, in my opinion, I think information science is the discipline that studies how information is created, organized, and transformed into knowledge. And that drives basically research, decision making, and innovation as well. So, at its core, it is about connecting people for me, connecting people, data, ideas, and it basically creates meaningful impact. So I think it helps us in life, in like professional as well as in personal life, to connect with the people, to network with the institutions, and uh, to deliver for the people while enjoying your job or connecting with the people. So it's a very interesting concept, and I'm very much lucky that I have been associated with this particular concept since long. Yeah.
Well said. Thank you. And kind of carrying on from that question, what inspired you to pursue a career in information science?
So basically, I was a student of Aligarh Muslim University. I did my graduation in political science honors along with psychology and other subjects. So my inspiration came from a deep interest in how knowledge shapes learning and research. So Aligarh Muslim University is a big institution having 30,000 residential students, and it has one of the greatest library of Asia. So that library, the study environment, and early in my career, I realized that libraries and information systems are not just repositories, they are enablers of discovery and innovation. So basically, this helped me uh, to understand these library information sciences courses, and that is how I took admission there. Of course, clearing entrance test and interview as well. And also, at institutions like currently in IIT Delhi, working closely with researchers and students, uh, it further reinforced this belief that I saw firsthand how timely, well-structured information can improve the quality of like life or the quality of research and discussion or decision making. So over time, this evolved into a larger like purpose, contributing not just to access but to empowering users through digital literacy, research support, and knowledge services. So that basically that sense of impact has been the driving force behind my journey. And of course, this profession is very noble profession. There is a lot of respect for this profession in this country as well. And I think as far as the job prospects were concerned, I was seeing that most of the people are getting jobs as well after passing out their masters in library information sciences. And if those who are working hard, they are getting really great opportunities as well. So I think overall, like as far as the uh, association with this profession is concerned, so it was giving an enjoyment and it was also like giving sufficient salary as well, employment as well. So overall, uh, seeing people initially in good libraries, seeing people enjoying the ambience of those library and seeing the career prospect, I think this was these all things were behind my journey into this information science uh, profession as a career. Yeah.
All good things, all good things. Yeah, thank you for going over that with us, Nabi. And then as well, would you mind telling us, or I guess my question is, why did you decide to join ASIST?
So basically, I was associated with the Special Libraries Association from very beginning. It's over 15 years now. Uh, Special Library Association is also a very specialized association. Then there was an opportunity to see mails coming from ASSIS. Some of my colleagues were already member. Then in the meantime, for some time, there was a complimentary membership as well for ASSIS. So I took advantage of that complimentary membership and I could realize that the communication that is happening among the ASSIS member was very useful. And I think most of the people were very young in ASSIS and they were like bringing out really interesting newsletters and they were doing lot of work in their chapters. So initially, I started with ASIS as a like complimentary member, free membership. Then I developed my interest in this association because I am also from a specialized library. Like we deal basically in engineering and technology. So it was providing me lot of useful content. So I started taking interest. Then, I after serving in so many leadership role in Special Libraries Association, so when there was a discussion of merger with the ASIS of SLA. So obviously, I mean, we this was the like most close place or home for the SLAers to join ASIS. So I think with interest and with situations, I think this was the most close association uh, which inspired me to be part of it. And I think I'm now regularly seeing the mails, the mailing groups, the website, the information that is being provided. So I think I'm enjoying now with Assist because I had that interest in special libraries.
Well, we are glad that you're here, Nabi. We're glad that you're here. All right. And yeah, moving along, how do you stay inspired and creative in your work?
So I think I'm very energetic. I work in my office at least for 12 hours. Still, I'm sitting in the office. So my routine, my job start at 8:45 a.m. and my duty is over by 5:30 p.m. But I used to sit at least up to 8 or 8:30 p.m. So this is just an indication like how interest is or enthusiast or like passionate I am about my profession. I stay inspired by staying connected to people, to purpose, and to like continuous learning. Because when you are meeting these young kids who are 16-year plus doing BTech or doing some like older kids like doing PhD or postdoc, so I think interacting with them gives me a lot of energy, and my engagement with international professional communities and like ASIS or IFLA, or there are many associations other like SIS and other associations, and the leadership roles that I played in those associations and the cooperations I received, and also the conferences uh, to which I was exposed to with diverse perspective. I think these interactions constantly challenge me to think beyond conversation and approaches. And then creativity for me comes from like impact, whether it is supporting researchers, strengthening digital literacy, or developing new library services. So I've created some of the like new units in the library, like research support services and outreach program, or data support services unit, or human resources development division. So I think these units came out of like the needs of our users. So I always feel motivated by these real students who are coming for their different needs. I also actively engage with emerging areas like ethical AI in our like research writing, how to help our students in making use of like AI tools, because the students who are coming to IIT Delhi are gifted students because they are coming from the competition. Maybe about 2 million students are like sitting in the competitive exam. Then finally, about 4 to 500 students are coming to my institute from whole of the India and including SAARC countries. So I think they are gifted one as far as their research is concerned, but sometimes they find it difficult to convert their research into text, means paper. So I think we are learning, or we are developing expertise in these skills, and we are helping our student to convert their ideas into like workable solutions. And those solutions are finally going to industry as a startup or something like that. So I think these all the things keep me inspired, or these creative works helps us like uh, to connect practices, research, and technology. So for me, staying inspired is about staying curious, and staying creative is about staying connected. So I think these are some of the like thoughts. And every day when I'm reaching to office, I'm coming up with some ideas, and I'm adding little things to my already available valued services. So that is how I'm feeling inspired. So I have a staff of about 40 people. You can say I'm the oldest one, and I'm also not that old. So see, I have a people starting from 23, 24-year old to close to my age. So when you have a team of 40 young people, you will always feel inspired. And you have 13,000 students who are very talented, very young. So I think these things keep me moving. And I really enjoy my work. I enjoy working in the library like I'm seeing a Hollywood movie. So when
Yeah.
you start enjoying your work like a movie or like a playing a game, so I think that keep you inspired and energetic.
Well said. Yeah, thank you so much. And that's super relatable. Thank you. And yeah, our last question is, what are some of the most rewarding experiences you've had as an ASIS member so far?
So I think one of the most rewarding aspect has been experiencing continuity along with new opportunities. So I'm relating it with my previous association of SLA. So ASSIS was kind enough to provide us with a new home in the form of we have engineering community now with the ASSIS, which was not there. So I was president of engineering community of SLA. So ASSIS accommodated us as a engineering community. Then I am also a fellow of SLA. So they also provided us home, and the fellow community group is also there. In addition to my involvement in these communities, I am also serving this year as a jury board member for some of the inherited SLA awards. So I think ASSIS has given me due respect. They have recognized my skills, and they have recognized and given importance to my contributions. And coming from a long and deeply meaningful association with SLA, where I had the privilege of serving in multiple leadership roles and receiving recognition, I think the transition to ASSIS was naturally reflective. What I truly appreciate is how thoughtfully this integration has been approached, ensuring continuity of communication, inclusion of leadership, and alignment of professional values. I am not sure whether you are aware or not. I was the first person who wrote an open letter to SLA community opposing you can say dissolution of SLA, or there were rumors of bankruptcy as well. So I think instead of going for bankruptcy, filing for bankruptcy, ASSIS provided us a respectful merger option. Although it is ASSIS, there is no SLA word added to the community. But I think they gave us very respectful place to merge with ASSIS, and they provided us home for our engineering community, for our fellows, for other communications as well. So I think this was ASSIS was the obvious choice for SA layers. Unfortunately, I am not coming to attend this year's conference because of many reasons. Like there is some crisis in the Middle East, flight cancellation, all those things. But I think you people have given enough recognition. ASSIS has given enough recognition to SLAers in this Albuquerque conference as well. And this is how I like the way we have been respectfully admitted to ASSIS. We are no more alien in this society, although we were very old society. We have already completed 100 plus years. So I think these are all the things which inspired us to keep connected with assist, or we are enjoying our membership in the assist because we are given a due space as well, or we have been given a new home in the assist.
Well, we're glad you're serving in ASIST, and we're glad that you feel as though you have a home here, Nabi. Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you so much, Nabi, for taking the time to chat with us today. I know that we greatly appreciate it. And to everyone watching, we hope you found this helpful. And stay tuned for future installments of Member Spotlight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.